Good evening, everybody. Hope you are all doing well. We are back here on Ebony Island on the multiplayer server. And as usual, when he's available, Richard has joined us. If you would like to join in, you're more than welcome. All you have to do is become a member of my Discord and find the channel for the dedicated server info and hop on. So, what are we doing today? Well, there's a couple things in the offing. Richard is actually headed to the store right now. I don't know exactly where he's at, but he's headed on down to the store to grab the things that we just spent all of our money on. You notice we're pretty much broke. I just bought a roller and a grassland roller. So we have one of each now. And they'll be easy to tell apart. The grassland roller is blue. The crop roller is red. Hey Cole, how are you this evening? Or whatever time it is for you.
Hey, Cole.
Oh, Richard's already back.
I'm already back, I'm already done, and I'm on the field, and I'm about to roll. Rock and roll, baby, rock and roll.
So yeah, there's Richard with the crop roller. Did you leave the other roller down at the store?
No. I brought them both up.
Okay.
The other one is parked next to our silo.
Okay. Bottom. There it is. I drove right past it and never saw it. So we are going to quick grab the other one and go and roll our last remaining grass field. And then Richard and I didn't really get to talking about what else we wanted to get accomplished today before we started the stream because we had problems that we had to solve. Neither one of us could log on at first.
Yes, I always like to log on well before just to make sure my end, because like I say, I've got really rubbish internet and I have to ask Mr. Wizard here, HMG, to sort the problems out.
Well, hey, this time it wasn't a problem on your end, it was on the server, so...
I know.
Ooh, I was going a little too fast there, came in a little hot.
Yes. Yes, as HMG says, come and join us. We're here on a Thursday night, midnight if you're UK, and 7:30 in ETA on America. I think, is that correct?
Sorry, I was getting a drink. Yes, it is.
There we go. Still remembered.
5-hour time difference at this time of year. Only 4 hours in the winter. I mean, in the summer, rather.
No, still 5. Still 5. There is a 4 hour when our clocks go back before yours.
Oh, I didn't know you guys did daylight savings time also.
Yeah, we do. Same as you.
Well, hopefully we'll be getting rid of it soon. That the bill is kind of stalled in our Congress, but there's a bill to be getting rid of it. It's not, the 1800s anymore, when farming was mostly done by hand and they had to have the kids at home and all that crap and daylight hours, and to make it easier we have high power lights now. So all that crap that they changed to make it easier for the farmers back in the 1800s through mid 1900s just doesn't really apply anymore.
No, it doesn't.
But as usual, the laws lag years and sometimes decades behind.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for us, there are still a couple of laws which you can still get arrested and thrown in prison for today, from the 1700s.
Yeah, we have one from back then that's really dumb in the state of Michigan. A married woman cannot cut her hair without her husband's permission. I would love to see any man try to enforce that law on his wife.
Unfortunately, my dear wife, she
Has short
I've
hair.
got no, yes, because I've got a fetish for long hair. I love women with long hair.
I have seen a picture of your wife. Well, you, I assume, and your wife.
When
When I found her YouTube account.
YouTube account.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yeah. Everyone needs a YouTube account if they want to leave comments, don't they?
Yep.
I don't give you grief.
You were giving me grief about giving you grief about your
Oh,
pronunciation of Heston.
yes, of course. Just so you know, that machine I use for the potatoes
The
does 10 miles.
Colossus.
Yeah, it does 10 miles an hour.
I know, you want it on here so badly.
I mean, that thing, it's great. It doesn't come with that, it comes with a harvester as well. And the harvester, I know 10 miles an hour doesn't sound that fast, does it? When you think about it, 10 miles an hour, it's not that fast.
But when it's compared to 6, it's almost double.
Exactly. The only thing I'd like the mod maker to do, really, would just make that header to 6 meters wide. Now that would be nice. But to me, that was the best investment I had, and that's why they call me the Speaking. So where have you gone to?
I am rolling the grass field.
What do you think of it?
I mean, it's a grassland roller and weeder combination, which is cool. Except that grass doesn't get weeds.
No, but it's also fertilizing free of charge.
What I'm curious is, will it weed a regular field and make our actual weeder unnecessary as a separate piece of equipment? And if it does weed a regular field, does it put down a layer of fertilizer? Because that would be awesome. Turning the
I think,
weeds into fertilizer. We need to test this when we get a chance.
I suppose it. Yes, although it does come under grassland, grass care.
Right, but it also claims to be a weeder, which should
Oh,
work on
does it?
any field.
It depends on how big your weeds are.
Well, yeah, obviously, but we will have to try it.
Yeah, I've just had some OJ, and also I've had a donut.
You're not allowed to have a donut.
I've had a jam-filled donut.
I just gained 10 pounds thinking about it.
You look okay. You look okay. You do.
You say that, but
Yeah.
I don't really care so much about how I look. It's how I feel, and I feel like crap most of the time. So, got to do something about it.
That is true. And also, ladies and gentlemen, HMG was also on with the man himself, Mr. Sealy P, on his personal server. Unfortunately, I actually had an invite, but I couldn't go because I had other commitments.
We weren't going to tell anyone that yet.
Oh, sorry. Jump the gun as usual. That's what my wife keeps telling me. You jumped the gun. I just thought I'd throw it out there.
Well, I had fun.
Yeah. Now then, it's a good job you've got course play.
Why is that?
Because I wouldn't know where I've rolled on this field.
It's not changing the texture?
No.
Interesting. I thought it would at least remove the lime
I thought that.
colorization.
Yeah, I thought that, but no. This is the joy I like with working with PC. Although, with PlayStation, Xbox, I would have done my usual, go around the outside, start on one side and just let him go. Go around and do what he's got to do. That's why, if you notice, with all my jobs, I always go around the outside of the field. And also, I think in real life, that's the way you're supposed to do it in real life as well. But I'm not too sure. I'm only following people's examples.
Depends on the job. A lot of jobs you'll start in the middle first and do the headlands last. Harvesting, you start on the headlands and go in. Planting, and I think plowing and cultivating, you start on the middle normally and go out.
Yeah, so you don't go over the same real estate twice. Yes, as I say, where I live, I've got about 6 different farms around by me. And you can tell what they're doing because you wake up one day and you go outside and you go, they're muck spreading today.
Yummy.
Oh yes, it's not a bad smell, but the worst one is the chickens. There must be a chicken farm somewhere where I work, and it's terrible. Or they're using chicken manure to put on the fields.
I don't know. Chicken manure is pretty potent stuff.
It is. I mean, whew. Yes. I think my graphics are a lot better.
Okay. Better than what?
Better than what they usually are. I don't know if I've turned them up or something. I don't know, but seem to be working quite well.
That's good.
Yeah. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I did buy MechWarrior 5.
He has a problem.
No, I need someone to play with because I'm lonely.
Like I say, he has a problem. Because now we're going to end up doing multiplayer on that, too.
Although he says, I've got mods, which I thought, yeah. As soon as I loaded it up and as soon as I seen it, I thought, he's going to have mods.
Well, you know, the little bit of it that I've done on YouTube so far, I've done without mods. But,
Well, you said you got a way of doing it, so I thought, you can help me level up.
But see, I think on multiplayer, you just become a participant in my campaign rather than it helping you on your own campaign. I would have to log in as a co-op guest on your campaign to help you.
Well, like I say, something we're going to have to try out.
Yeah, well, I am stuck at a point with mine right now. I accepted a contract, which is fine, except that every time it tries to jump me to the system for the contract, it glitches out and just gets stuck.
Yeah.
Which is not great.
I've got all the downloads for it.
So do I. All the DLCs? Yeah.
Trust me, weren't cheap, because I bought the bundle and then I had to buy 2 more DLCs.
You should have bought them when the bundle was on sale, when I bought it.
It was on sale.
Oh, it was still on sale?
Yeah.
Damn.
It still went cheap.
No. But way better than buying it full price.
Yeah, I mean it was 49 for the first bundle package I got, and also then I had to buy the 2 DLCs at $11.99 each.
Oh, I don't remember what I paid, but I swear it was less than that.
Yeah, I got my steering wheel back.
Yeah, you told me.
Apparently, it was my power supply. That's their Hercules heel with these Logitechs. It's the power supply that goes into the actual the wheel.
Okay.
You got you got the two metal sections, one on one side, which clips onto one, and then you got the center one. Does that ring a bell?
Um.
Because it's a circled power supply with the metal connector on the outside and the metal connector on the inside.
Okay, you're talking about a barrel jack.
Yeah, whatever you call them.
Yeah. Okay. It took me a minute to decipher what you were saying, but yeah, it's called a barrel jack.
Yeah,
Yep.
right. My one, the outside, the outside part had come off,
What the?
so I was getting no power to the steering wheel.
That's weird.
Hmm.
See, I'm probably not gonna ever have that problem because it never gets unplugged. It never moves other than sliding side to side on the edge of the desk.
No, mine never got moved either.
Then how
But
the hell did it come out?
that's their Hercules heel. They sometimes they just go.
Yeah, but how does it get out if you're not unplugging it? It would still
Could be
physically be there, wouldn't it?
it could be because of heat, because probably on the bend section, it's probably snapped on the bend section.
Hmm.
My wife had the same problem with her car. Her right indicator decided to pack up. Couldn't figure. I pulled it out, looked at the bulb. Bulb was okay. Couldn't figure out why. And what it was is it was the metal section, just a little piece of metal that had actually broke off
Hmm.
due to wear and tear.
In,
So,
pardon me. Interesting.
so I had to buy a whole new cluster.
Uh, what a pain.
Yes, I did enjoy your wife's car though.
So does she. You
Nice red, nice red colour. Looks like it's smiling.
know what's disgusting? That humongous pile of little hay bales that we have for our sheep isn't
Right.
even worth $2,000.
No, but like I say, that's for the sheep. That's going to keep
Yeah,
the sheep happy for quite some time.
but still, it's depressing. Did we miss the good money time on the damn sheep milk? I hope not.
Because you were ranting and raving about it.
What? It's April, right? It's not till
Yeah.
October. So,
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
I,
We never finished that water transport contract. And time is ticking down on it. Remember, it's a timed one.
I thought
Shite.
I'd done it. I thought I'd done it.
74,000 liters of water. And
Yeah.
it's only 23% complete.
That was completed.
Well, it must not have saved correctly after you finished.
So what's the time ticking down on it?
We got plenty of time. It's got like 12 hours left.
Tell you what though, I do like the graphics on this, especially with all the white around the tires.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the good news is at least our chickens will reproduce not because they're that one holds 1,000.
Hang on 1 second. I'm responding to a work message that's bothering me this late at night.
Ooh.
All right. And I've also got a guy bothering me on Facebook Marketplace. I'm sorry, what was the last thing you said?
What have you done?
What do you mean, what have I done?
You on the most wanted?
No.
The FBI most wanted list.
No, I'm on the FBI's least wanted. They're like, go away. Leave us alone. We don't want you.
Yeah, that's the way to be.
But I want to be wanted and needed.
You are by one person, and she's asleep because she has to get really early.
Well, I'm not going to say more importantly than her, but more importantly than most people, I'm also wanted by a couple of cute little dogs.
Yes. Yeah, it's just like me. I'm the one that feeds it. I'm the one that does stuff, but I'm the one that's like, who are you?
Well, my dogs love me.
I was going on about how good the graphics are because you got the white of the lime on my tires.
Uh-huh, you like that, huh? That's the real dirt mod right there.
I think the real dirt mod you can get for the PS5 as well.
Nope.
Summer.
Nope, it's a script mod, so PC only. Technically, I
Like I
have
say,
all 3 or 4 or however many real dirt mod plus add-on mods.
yeah.
Dog,
Yeah,
why are you licking the bed, you freak? Hey,
our dog does the same.
hey,
Our dog does
Cash,
the same.
stop licking the bed, you frickin' weirdo. Don't look at me
Our
like
dog lick.
that. Don't you look at me like that. I
Our
am
dog's
getting the
the same.
dirtiest look.
Our dog's the same. She'll lick the covers. She'll lick your trousers. She'll lick your pillow. So, you had a lot of fun then with Mr. CLP.
Yep. For the
Tell
short
me it only
time that
lasted.
we played.
Did you learn anything?
Ah, no.
How did you get the invite?
Because it was a Discord staff member invitational.
Well, I'm not a staff member.
No, but you got the invite because we were potentially going to be short one person, and I said that you'd be willing to help out, and a bunch of other people chimed in and said, yeah he's a good guy.
I'm a good guy.
Well,
Yeah,
Hydra and
unfortunately,
Gogglepop both think so.
Google poop. I called him that once. I had to apologise. I was sorry, mate. I'm really sorry.
Google
Because
poop.
it's the way I see. It's my reading.
That's
It's
funny,
terrible.
though.
I
That
know, and
is
I had to.
freaking hilarious.
Yeah, but it's the way I see words. Yeah. And the fun part is, at work, they said to me, you should work in the office because I'm mainly in transport.
Okay.
Even though I'm not part of theirs, but I still like to. I'm not the person that just likes to sit down and do absolutely bugger all.
Then what the hell are you doing when you're watching me? Bugger all.
But that's when but that's on at night, and of course, everybody's usually gone by then. So
How many more loads of this stupid water do I need to bring up there?
you missed a bit there for right. I've limed it. I rolled it.
You know, I wish this truck, this water tanker that we're using, and your little grain truck that you bought, I wish these were available for console. Mr. Sealy P would love these.
I know. But we got those new ones which you ordered.
Yeah.
But they're expensive.
The Ford. Oh, I'm sorry, Lizard F Series.
Yeah, Ford. Ford.
Yeah.
Did we say Ford? No, we didn't say Ford, did we? No, can't say Ford.
Well, they can't really stop us from saying Ford, can they?
No.
Anyway, the 1981 F Series that is way more expensive than it should be. For some reason, it's priced like it's a modern truck of the same type.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Speedy Gonzales. Boom, boom, boom.
Where am I going? I was headed right to the store to go and pick up that truck, even though we can't afford it. I think no. I think what I'm going to do, because the price on it is completely unrealistic. If we're acting like we're playing in the current year, 2023, and that is from 1981, it would be a heck of a lot cheaper than he has it set. So I think I'm going to edit it.
No. Because I can counter argue that statement.
How so?
I can say it's a classic, restored, full working order machine, and they can go up to 200 grand.
They don't. Not very often.
I'm just putting it out there. The classic design, 1981. It's got the looks.
But it's as old as I am.
But it's in better condition than you.
Oh, damn it. I set you up for that so bad.
It's like the Mack truck. I mean, this is a 1970s Mack truck. I mean, look at that. I mean, they just don't make them. They look. Every truck now looks the same. There's no personality.
As soon as those words left my mouth, I was like, damn it, I just set him up for it. And then you didn't say anything for a moment, and I'm like, about to give a sigh of relief, and then you drop it like it's hot, and it's like, oh, that hurts.
You've done it to me enough times.
Hey, it's got to be able to go both ways, or it's not any fun.
Definitely. Got to take as well as receive. Oh,
I think you just said the same thing. In two different ways.
There we go, that's better. There you go, I'll move that bear.
What are you moving?
The small plough. I'll just move, because I'd whacked it with the tractor.
That's funny.
Yeah. I found something new as well.
Oh yeah?
I found something new doing a baling contract.
Doing a baling contract on here?
No.
Okay.
On mine.
The only thing I saw you find was I think it was a horse, some kind of animal. The toy that you found, the collectible.
Oh, I'm not looking for those.
I know you're not looking for them, but you literally ran it over and found it.
Yeah. As I say, I'm not really into maps where they give you that. They're just not for me. If I find it, I find it. If I don't, I don't. It's not a big deal.
Hey, Dirt,
I'm
how's
just
things? Sorry, Dirt Farmer just showed up in the chat.
yeah. Hi, Dad. How you going, buddy? Thanks for dropping by.
Oof. One more load, I hope. One more load of stinking water.
No, you are complete. We are done.
It didn't pop up on my screen, or if it did, I missed it.
Yeah, you must have missed it because I was there in like Flynn.
All right, well, let's just park this
Yeah.
right back here where it's out of the way. So how is
Yeah.
Dirt tonight? Well, all we've really gotten accomplished today is rolling a grass field, rolling a crop field, and delivering a contract of water to our own lime production. Not quite sure how we're paying ourselves and coming out ahead, but whatever. It was a lot of stinking water. I think 93,000 liters, wasn't it? Oh no.
No,
40.
75. 75.
Oh, right, because it. Crap, I didn't turn on the fix. I had it turned on Renaboo.
Fix.
Uh-huh. We have a mod in here where it resets the change to be like it used to be. Um,
You mean where it doesn't need to add water?
no. No. I'm talking
No.
about fixing deliveries to your own productions. It used to go into your productions, and then they took it away and made it not anymore.
Yes, because people were complaining that when they were doing it was filling up and they couldn't complete the contracts,
Yeah, well,
which is understandable. And I agree. So they fixed it by saying, right, anything over that percent then will go into your what you call it, which they did, and they've done a great job.
well, maybe I
So no,
don't have that mod in here anymore. I had it when we were on
no,
Renaboo.
so no, you're gonna have to. You can just leave it the way it is. Don't touch what is not broke.
It is broke. Because I don't want to have to do all that work to deliver all that, and then do all that work to deliver all that again just to get it.
Yeah, then when we get another version of it, because we don't use that lime thing very often,
No, we don't.
expand, which means then we can't do contracts because it's full and we can't empty it.
But guess what? I can stick my mod on here for picking up stones off of AI-owned fields, and we can get a
No,
hell of a lot more stones.
yeah, but we're fine. We're rocking and rolling. Everything's going.
I'm not fine. I'm broken.
Yeah. Like I say, thank you for that piece of info for precision farming. Like I say, I'm just doing my precision farming. I'm just doing it from FS19. So yeah, my next one, I will add it anyway. I won't do the fertilizing until I've seeded.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible trying to get the word out.
All right, let's go in here again.
This one's doing quite nice. Our roads are doing quite nice. It's all 100%. We're going to get a field bonus of 98%.
Cool. Contracts.
If you give me a fertilizing one, I am going to shoot you.
Well, I wasn't going to give you one. I was just about to say that it looks like that's all there is, unless we want to take a weeding contract for 149 stinking dollars.
Really? Can we just tell the farmer to jog on?
Use your own equipment or lease for a reward reduced by $106. So I would make $43 if I borrowed their equipment.
Not as bad as the last one you had.
That was negative.
That was negative. You had to pay the farmer. It was, which I thought was quite hilarious. Yes. And also, I've done some contracts as well on my new one.
Oh, pardon me.
And it was cheaper to lease the equipment. Because do you know how much it is to try and lease a cotton harvester?
Expensive.
24 grand.
Yep. Well, we all know that the weeding contracts are broken, that there should be 10 times what they are. I don't know why Giants hasn't fixed it yet in all the updates they've done. Maybe nobody's actually reported it to them.
Maybe, who knows? Because, like me, I don't have weeds on.
Hey, what is the capacity of your little yellow green truck there?
You mean my baby?
Yes.
15.
Perfect. That's exactly what you need. Go buy 15,000 liters of wheat, 3 pallets, and take them up to the grain mill, would you?
Housewife, you spotted it. So we're gonna. All right, you.
Now I'm gonna do a weirdness, and everybody's gonna wonder why I'm doing a weirdness. I am going to. What was I going to say? I'm going to actually take this weeding contract because I want to test that grasslands roller to find out whether it really is a combination weeder or not.
Okay. Have you bought the wheat?
No. I figured you could do that when you get down there.
Okie dokie.
All right. Let's go see.
I love the sound of this truck.
I thought we had an actual weeder too, a proper weeder.
I thought we did.
Well, if we do, I don't know where it got stuck. Oh yay, we're acting just like a real farm. We don't know where we've stashed equipment from a year ago.
We've moved it so much. There is no wheat, you know. There's no wheat.
What do you mean there's no wheat? Yes, there is.
You mean you mean the chicken feed one?
No, there is a wheat also. It's past the chicken feed. It's got to be. I can't have hallucinated that.
No, the chicken feed's wheat.
I mean, I knew that part, but I swear there was an actual wheat pallet also.
You say 3?
Yeah, it's 15,000 liters exactly, is what they are requesting. Which I got a kick out of that.
I like my truck.
Dirt says that'll happen in regards to forgetting where you parked equipment from last year.
What's that?
He forgets in real life. He's a real farmer. So sometimes he forgets where he parked something last year. It definitely does happen.
That is so weird.
What's that? Oh, 222. Where the heck are you? I see 220. There it is. What are you giggling about?
It's actually loading into my truck without pressing the refill.
Huh? How?
I don't know. It's doing it.
Oop, is this the correct turn? Am I taking the correct turn? I am not. Back up.
So how many fields did you do?
I won, and I haven't even done it yet.
No, I mean with Mr. CLP in the half hour before his machine blew up.
Oh. All we did was grass work.
Ah, grass work. That's all right. Yeah, I was on ATS as well.
Dadgummit, and now I blew past my corner. We're just gonna destroy some random farmer's corn crop.
I've almost done the Valentine's Day heist supplies.
What are you talking about?
ATS.
Oh, I don't do any of their dumb special events. I find them boring most of the time.
Oh, I don't mind doing them. It gives me enough chance to test my steering wheel and all that.
Boop.
Make sure my. We're going to the Everett place, are we?
Wherever it says on the contract. I thought it said grain mill.
I'll just double check.
Maybe dirt.
Yes, you are correct. The grain mill.
I don't know if there's some kind of auto load on that truck or not, but seems kind of weird. There shouldn't be. It's a grain truck.
This is a multi-fruit truck.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. There shouldn't be any auto load on it. It's meant for like harvesters to tip into and stuff.
Yes, yes.
But that's just my jackass opinion.
And again, wasn't this the same thing that you thought that Mr. CLP just drove up to it and it automatically loaded, whereas we had to hit the refill?
I don't remember that. Alright, let's see. Does it function as a weeder?
That's a cereal factory. Where's the grain factory?
Out on the little island. So this does not function as a weeder.
Okay. How big are the wheats?
Small, otherwise it wouldn't give you a weeder contract for the field.
Oh, it'd be a herbicide. Would it be a? It would, but you need herbicide.
Right. It wouldn't be a weed contract. It would be a herbicide contract.
Would it?
Yes, they are counted separately.
Well, that's one thing I've noticed, that you don't really seem to get any herbicide ones anymore.
I do occasionally.
Because I thought you could still get herbicide ones even if you had weeds turned off.
No.
No.
Only if there were weeds from before you loaded in and changed the settings.
And also, what I do miss are the transport contracts.
Those are there, but the mapper has to add them in.
But no one seems to have added them in anymore.
Oh, what map was I on that had them? I was on a map that had them.
Because don't forget, you're using the mod to use this supplying thing.
Yeah, that's different. I know what you're talking about. The actual built-in ones, built-in transport contracts, where you drive up and you pick up a pallet or two or three and throw them on the back of your truck and go and deliver them somewhere else.
Yeah, that is correct.
What? I was playing on a map that had them. And for the life of me, I can't remember what map it was. Now that's going to drive me bonkers all day. Thank you.
Well, all day is not that long, considering it's coming at it's just gone 8 o'clock.
8:13. Oh, and I am tired tonight because I got up and started work 3 hours earlier than normal so that I could get on that multiplayer game earlier today.
Guess what? We are done.
Sweet. I love that we
guess
made an extra $20 somehow off of the delivery.
Oh, look at that.
Look at what?
I can do that.
Wait a minute. How come we have less money than from before you bought the pallets?
We're on 17.
We're on 11.
No, we're on 17.
I am looking at 11,274.
I'm looking at 17,785.
What is going on with our game?
Well, we did have a problem trying to log in. I'm hoping that that hasn't caused any bad issues. We've had a wandering tree. And if you're wondering, no, I didn't place it. There was a prank.
I might need to log out and log back in.
Okay. Let me just...
But the login problem that we were having earlier was because I accidentally re-enabled, when I redid all the mods, I re-enabled a mod that was broken.
Oh, right. Okay. I will log out and log back in.
Oh, you don't need to. I need to. You just stay right where you're at.
Oh, you're streaming?
It doesn't... I'm not restarting the server. I'm just logging out.
Okay.
FS crashed when I logged out.
Oh, that's not good for you.
That's a new one.
I am fine. I'm okay. I'm still... Have you got the... I'll be back soon?
Yeah. Too late. I already have the game back up and running.
No, I mean, you had your... I mean, have you got that on the screen?
No.
Oh.
Didn't bother, because I already have the game back up and running. So the game is on the screen. It was a black screen for a few seconds, but yeah, whatever. I'm not going to worry about a few seconds.
Well,
I am, however, going to stand up and walk across the room and get something to drink while I wait for the game to load in.
How are your blood sugars?
My blood sugar is fine. I just drink a lot of water.
Yeah, because having a dry mouth is a sign of... Oh, yes, you've logged back in. I've just ended up in a tree.
Crap.
I've got some calculating to do.
This water is warm.
Oh, that's no
It
good.
hasn't. Yeah, I only just put my fridge upstairs back into operation, my mini fridge here in the office, because I had it unplugged to defrost.
Oh, okay.
And I guess I will be right back. I'm gonna run down to the downstairs fridge, so I shall return. I don't know where you're going, Moose. Hang on. Alright, I guess I better put my hold screen up. The dogs think it's time to go outside.
I was about to say, did the dogs think you were going outside?
Okay. I think I broke my game.
Why do we have a $100,000 loan?
We've had a $100,000 loan for a while.
Oh,
We just haven't been paying it back.
oh.
But
Okay.
I can't get back in. My game is stuck at 99% like it was when that mod was
Oh,
enabled.
no. You need me to come out?
No, I need to go and check my log file.
Okay.
Oh, but I had to get myself settled back in first. As for what you were starting to say about dry mouth being a sign of low blood sugar, I don't have dry mouth, for one. And for two,
Okay.
because I'm a truck driver, I have to have 2 physicals a year. I have to have one
Oh, true.
physical for my medical card for being a truck driver, and then I have to
Uh-huh.
have another physical with my regular doctor as just my regular physical. So
Yeah.
what I do is I do a physical every 6 months. I
Okay.
alternate them.
That's nice. I was
Hmm.
just curious. I was just curious.
It's nice other
Just
than
make,
being poked for the blood tests.
I mean,
Oh
you know,
crap. I'm in. Oh, you have got to see this. Grab your phone, pull up my stream.
hang on. So look. Give me a minute. Where are you, old friend? Here you are. Okay, so move around.
I can't. I can't teleport to a vehicle. I can't move around. I can't do anything.
Okay, so the fields are up in the air and you're...
I'm stuck in the ground. I guess I'm dead.
Yes, you are dead.
Well, I'm going to put the hold screen back on because I'm going to have to go out and kill the game.
Right.
I
Can
had
I
that
use...
happen once before.
Right. Can I use the other farm's vehicles to do a contract?
Um, what kind of contract?
Contract. Preferably a truck. If I borrow the truck,
It would help if I knew what you were trying to do.
I don't want to tell you. It's going to be a surprise. I'm going to need a loan.
Why do we need a loan? You're scaring me.
Right.
You can use the other farm's equipment to do a contract as long as you're not taking it somewhere to that's owned by the other farm. Come on, 100%. Come on, 100%. Still stuck at 99. Yep, log check time. Check, check, log check.
Okay, checking. 5 grand. Right. So I'm allowed to borrow the other. So it's Peterbilt. Can I borrow it?
Yep,
Right.
just don't tell them that you used it for our stuff.
I mean, brief.
Hmm.
Right, we can turn that off.
Shit.
Right.
We might have to have you log out.
Do you want me to log out?
I don't know. I'm still reading the log file. But maybe. Might have to. I'll let you know in a minute.
And let me know quickly before I do this job.
Well, the thing is, I don't know how far back the save will set us.
Boy, what's happened then?
Well, there's this little stupid mod on here that
What okay, which
should
mod is it?
shouldn't be on here. It is called. Oh, hang on. I just tabbed back to the game and I'm in. But
Okay.
I do need to make a note to remove that mod the next time,
Fair enough.
because there is one that's dropping errors in my log file.
Is it a mod that we use?
No. I mean, sort
So,
of. It's a script mod, so it's
okay.
automatically being used on everything that it's appropriate for, but it's not
And
something that we care about. It's not something that you would even know is there.
fair enough. But now you're making me curious because I
I'm
have
trying to
that.
think of the name of it. Let me just tab back out and look at the log file again and get all my screens back to where they're supposed to be,
Right.
so I can see people's chats, all that good stuff.
Yeah. Hi, everybody out there.
I don't know who all's here. Yes, I'll reload the stupid log file. Damn it, Notepad++, stop messing with me. It is called, where's the error? Animated Object Extended.
Okay.
So it adds extra things to animations. And it's nice when it works, but all it's doing is dumping errors galore. I'm guessing the last game update must have broken it.
Right.
Alright, so what are we doing? I am all screwed up now.
What do you mean you're all screwed up?
I forgot what we were doing. Forgot
I
what the
know what
plan
I'm
was.
doing. Right. I'm doing something, but I'm not going to tell you what it is until I've done it. And you're going to be doing something else and not spending any money.
You hear that, everybody? He wants me to spend all of the money.
No, do not. I need it.
He needs the money. Okay. He's
I
going to
need the
spend
money.
all the money.
I'm going to spend everything.
Because he's
How much?
hauling lime.
Damn. Yes, I'm hauling lime.
All I had to do was look at the contracts, and it didn't take me long to figure out which one you were doing.
Yes, I'm hauling the lime. I worked it out how much I need, and I worked it out what I had to get a loan.
So you're gonna pay back the loan that you've got and half the other loan and keep about 30 grand in the bank?
Yeah. And for some known reason, the truck I bought is on its side. For some strange reason. How much are you seeing in our bank account?
42,185.
Perfect. We're both on the same page.
I'm just gonna stand here and admire our sheep, I guess. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Did you finish your stream then, I take it? All your crazy parkour?
Or he gets frustrated on that game. He really gets frustrated.
Oh, you should have seen it earlier. It wasn't him that was getting frustrated. It was the people he was playing with. He breezed right through something like it was super easy. I think he tried it twice and nailed it.
Yeah, but
And the other guys tried it like 15, 20, 30 times and just had nothing but problems.
yeah.
Chris says hi to you, Richard.
Hi, Chris. How you doing? I've been listening to Chris. I don't want him to take offence, but why does he sound like I'm listening to David Bowie?
Oh, he kind of does, doesn't he?
He does.
Oh my god, I never thought of that. That is freaking hilarious.
Yeah. And also, when he's doing parkour, one of his mates sounded like
Where am I
the
going?
one from the actor from Kick-Ass, the one that was Domingo's son.
I have no idea what you're talking about now.
In his other stream he did a couple of days ago, there was one of his friends. He sounded like the guy who played Domingo's son from Kick-Ass, the actor.
If you say so.
Yeah. Why? What's he typing in now?
I don't know.
I found a lot about Chris. He works in a shop. His wife or his girlfriend owns a shop.
Okay.
They're in a village, somewhere in the Philippines.
You stalker, you. Alright,
No.
seriously, I have no idea what I'm going to do while you're doing this contract. I am just at loose ends. We have nothing that needs doing.
Just grab a fertilizer contract.
I am not doing one of those damn fertilizer contracts. They're just not worth it. They're too low money.
Are they too low money?
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
There's an $1,100 one and a $1,200 one are the two best ones.
Has Chris replied to our?
He says no. We own a shop.
Oh, there you go. So, well, yeah, I said his girlfriend owned the shop.
Richard,
Yeah.
my friend.
Yes.
Where the hell did I park the Massey? Is it behind the house?
No. Small mass. I don't know.
Oh my god, I'm blind. I'm running all over our yard looking for it, and it's right there in the shed.
Yeah, but say it's in the shed.
Hi, little Massey. I was messing with it, walked away, had a thought, and I'm like, I should jump in the Massey and just do that fertilizer contract. After all, and then, oh, where was the Massey? I'm losing it, Richard. I'm losing it.
Yeah, you may have to empty it. Because it could actually have lime in it.
It actually looks empty right now. Yes, it's empty.
All right. The fertilizer is in the fertilizing bunker.
Which is this one?
Next to the shed. Next to the shed.
Yeah, that's the one I'm at. Alright, better grab those two contracts before they go away. Oh, I lied. There's better ones here now. I forgot I did a contract refresh.
Mm-hmm.
Screw it. Do
and
them
also
all.
thanks to you, I could be doing a live stream at some point.
Oh no. Oh no, what have I created? What kind of monster have I turned you into?
Well, I've been umming and ahhing. This is why I was asking you all them questions when I did that test one.
Okay.
And like everybody else, what do I do over the winter?
Hibernate?
Because there's nothing to do over the winter because I'm running the 4-day seasons, as you're well aware. And like everything else, what do I do? So I thought, I know, I can do a live stream. So I'm going to do a live stream.
Look at that bank account. Now watch it disappear as Richard pays back 100 grand on the loan.
Actually, I've got to go somewhere.
He's running off with the money. Catch him! He's robbing us blind. Get him!
Yeah. Hey, Chris, I could have been on your ATS when you did that server where there was no mods, but unfortunately, I was at work. No, my steering wheel had broke at that point.
And of course, my dog does something really funny, but he does it just off camera.
So he didn't blow off like he did earlier on.
No. That was nasty, though.
That was nasty.
That was nasty.
This has a bit of a jailbreak on it, doesn't it?
It does. Oh, hold on. Let's do it in Cleveland Brown. That's nasty.
What are you doing?
You don't know Cleveland Brown?
No, what are you doing when you said that's nasty?
The
You mean the
dog.
voice? Oh, sorry.
You know, his rancid behind. Well, this won't take long. Tiny little field. No wonder it's only like $500 worth of fertilizer contract.
You'll just cough on it and it'll be done. Just go down the middle of it.
Pretty much. I mean, I just started and it's already 10%.
Right. I am going to have to try and plug something in.
Well, don't break anything.
My headphones are beeping.
Really? It's not 100% completed after all that? Let me guess, I missed a tiny little strip right down the middle. It says it's only 74.
You know you can change the width of that.
It's on max.
Yeah, but you can turn it down.
Well, yeah. And I will if I need to. Oh, I did a terrible job. That's what I get for just winging it.
Down the bloody wrong way. Right. That's how much we got in the bank before I deduct the 100 grand loan.
Say what?
That's how much we got in the bank before I deduct a 100 grand loan.
Okay.
Or how much you want me to deduct.
Just pay back 100 grand. We can always borrow more if we have to.
Where are they? Where's this thing? That's 6x4 series 81. 89 grand.
We're
Short
not buying
Saturn.
that right now.
Sure. Yeah. If you up the engine
It's
to a
expensive.
238, it's 26 grand on top.
Yeah. Oh, and I want to change other options too, so.
Okay. What like?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
I think grill 2. Oh God, no! Don't like those. They can come off.
Okay, I'm not liking this thing right now. It is not
Which?
marking. This is why I screwed up the other field. It is not marking as much of the field as I'm actually laying down fertilizer across as being fertilized. It's not going out the full width of the visual spray.
Okay. On your help bar at the very bottom,
It's
what?
turned all the way up. I already checked,
Fair enough.
and that's why I'm irritated.
Huh.
I don't know what's going on. Don't like it. Hulk smash. Oh, Chris. I swear Chris was about to smash something earlier doing his parkour.
I know. I get that feeling.
Well, that's two of these stinking contracts down.
Okay, I've paid off, and well, I've paid off most of it. There's only 25 grand left on the loan.
Well, we've got 53 in the bank. Do we want to just pay it all?
Well, I'm waiting for you to finish your contracts. See what we got. We don't want to be too skinned.
Well, but keep in mind, we pay off the loan, we can always borrow more.
Yeah, that's always been the thing. We're trying to get our credit score up.
Our credit score's great. We've got an 823. I have no idea. I just pulled that number out of my rear end.
Maximum you can have in England is 700.
Our maximum's 850, I think.
I wish I could teleport.
In real life, I currently have a 723 with one credit bureau and like a 720 or something like that with the other. They're just a few digits or a few numbers off from each other. So,
I wish I could transport this truck.
what do you mean?
As in, I wish I could transport it somewhere else.
You can.
How? But you won't let me.
Drive it, sir. That was
You
kind
are
of
a
a jerk
lark.
answer, wasn't it?
No comment.
Very nice, Chris. Very nice.
What did he
He
What
says
did he say about?
he says his credit's 800 right now.
Yeah, very nice. What did he say about the David Bowie comment?
I don't think he's replied to the David Bowie comment at all.
Oh, okay.
This makes me wonder: is he David Bowie?
Is David Bowie actually alive and well and living in the Philippines? and just wanted the quiet life.
Or is he David Bowie's son that nobody knows about?
Because what he's doing is recording. You're not really seeing his head.
He says F off. That's funny. We love you, Chris.
We do. Yeah. I was watching him doing his Gran Turismo 7, and he's got a friend there called Huggy Bear who says he's cheating.
Oh, they were talking about that in the Grand Theft Auto stream today, accusing somebody of cheating.
Yeah, because he says on one of the maps you can grind round the wall, and he says you can't do that. Although he span his Sierra a couple of times, which was quite funny. I did tell the other ones to do a bit of rubbing.
Rubbing is racing.
And racing is NASCAR.
Days of Thunder.
Yes, I was going to say that comment. Where he goes, he's bashing into me. He goes, son, we don't bash, we don't bump. We just rub. Because rubbing is racing, and racing is NASCAR.
Well, he wasn't used to that, because if you did that in the Formula One cars, both cars would just disintegrate.
They would, because like I say, your Indy cars similar to our F1s.
Yeah, that's why I said Formula One.
Yeah, I thought I'd give the Indy car a mention, because not many people do the Indy cars.
Damn it, Chris. He says, I love me too.
I love me too, yeah. He's great. Just remember, Chris, your truck's not a submarine.
Oh.
Like I said last time, I was watching him and I was going to go, he's going to go down, Chris. You're going to go down. He just went. He didn't even flinch. He didn't even go, whoa, 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 whoa. You know, like we do, or like I do. When I'm doing something, I go, slow down, slow down. No, he just carried on.
For me, it's, oh, shit!
Yeah, for you, yeah.
Well, oops. I sank my battleship. I mean, my truck that turns like a battleship.
Yeah.
He says he was taking a bath.
Yes, I know. He needed a wash. He said that on the last one. Well, if he's not flipping it, browning it, or crashing it, he's pretty good.
Okay, that could be said for pretty much everybody.
I have seen him drive. He's pretty good on his on his steering wheel. I think he was using his gear stick, or as the Americans call it, a shifter.
No, we call it a gear stick.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I always thought it was called
or a stick, or a stick shift.
Yeah, just don't call it a knob over here. You'll get funny looks.
Yeah,
Right.
Probably for the same reason that you get it over here.
Really? Because there's a place called Cobbler's Knob. I've been to. Oh, don't mind me. I'm on my hands and knees.
Whoa. What you're doing in the privacy of your own home, that's your business. I don't need to know. I don't want to know.
There we go. It's all right. My extension plug's got USB sockets.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and I've got to go underneath the table
Uh-huh.
so I can. What's the word I'm looking for?
Oh.
So I can plug in my headphones to charge them. And now I got wires everywhere.
I've got to get my shifter hooked up. I bought one, and I've never even opened it. It's sitting here in a box. I need to get it
So is mine.
my damn thing hooked up and start using it.
Mm. Yeah, I was surprised when I seen him use these because he's using his right hand to do the gear shifting, but not his left.
So he's
Whereas
driving like an
me,
American.
whereas me, I would use my left, which is why when I went to Germany to hire a car, I hired an automatic. Oh, I do love automatic, so
Eh.
easy to drive, so easy to drive.
Eh. A stick is easy to drive too if you know what you're doing.
If you're not grinding gears.
Again, if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
He's gonna tell us here in a moment why he uses his right hand. And if he says it's because it's the stranger, I'm gonna kick him out of the stream.
What do you mean if it's? I don't get you.
Okay, we can enlighten you after the stream.
Okay. So I take it that was an R-rated comment.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I get the gist of it.
Uh-huh. You would know if you've ever watched the movie Gone in 60 Seconds.
I have. Which version?
The modern version.
The rubbish one.
When the Nicolas Cage version.
The horrible version. The other version's better. Even though it's the only reason why it's better is because it's got the longest chase scene. And these are only at 32%. Have you done both contracts?
I got one more to go.
All right.
It's only worth $500, so it's not like it's a big deal.
Because I'm standing next to our house because I want fish and chips.
He wants to take a nap.
Did you like my fishery I had?
I hate it.
Is it because it's not farming?
No, I don't actually hate it. I was giving you grief.
Oh, fair enough. Yes. I thought something different, and I'll tell you what though, that thing produces a lot of fish. As well as the straw hat one. I said that is another money maker. The straw hats, it's banging.
I just drove through a forest.
Did you see any bears?
Does a bear sit in the woods? I went the wrong way. I turned right when I should have turned left. Whoops.
Liquid, solid, slurry, or manure.
Huh? What
Your
are you...
contract.
our solid fertilizer.
Just saying, had a choice.
Well, yeah, you always have a choice.
Although I am making diesel at the moment.
Ooh, you know what we need to do? See if the
I've done
cows
quite.
need fed on the other farm.
Hang on then. That's the chickens. There we go. Let's sort of like cows.
On the other farm.
Yes, I'm here. Blast.
What?
I've got to go all the way around, you know. I can't jump the fence.
What's wrong with you? Are you weak or something?
No, I just can't jump high enough.
Anyway, he says it's because they drive on the right side of the road in the Philippines, which makes sense, considering they are a U.S. territory. And if Congress ever pulls their head out of their ass, they will probably be the 51st state.
I thought you had 51 because
we have 50.
I thought you had 51 because I thought Hawaii came into your.
Is as the 50th.
Okay. And also, how about Guam?
Guam's another territory. Guam, the Philippines, the U.S. Virgin Islands are all territories.
Okay. Can I ask you a silly question?
Sure.
Don't worry. I found it. Okay, I'll take it. I've got to.
Are you feeding the cows?
Yes, I gotta feed the cows. How do I feed the cows?
With the feed mixer.
Okay, so where's your feed mixer?
I don't remember.
You got a herbicide sprayer sitting here. Okay, wow. Okay. Oh, found a tractor. Oh, you've got one of those, have you?
Well, what?
A blower, a straw blower.
Oh, the War Z one. Yeah, I like those.
Yeah. I don't use them. I just tip it in. Right, I'm using your beloved.
My
Massey
Johnny Deere.
No, your Massey Ferguson.
Oh yeah. Was it already hooked up to the feed mixer?
No. We're doing TMR.
Yep. All the ingredients should be in the shed.
Yeah. You've still
Well,
got stuff in it. Well, actually, this is at 100%, so I'm going to empty this.
I should say the ingredients that they have, because they don't have any straw for padding, I don't think.
No. I always put straw in.
But you can make it without if you need to.
Right.
The farm that I work for just uses. They don't use both. How the heck did you fill this silo with the fertilizer?
You empty the fertilizer and use the telehandler.
Oh. Okay, well, I ain't monkeying with that. right now. I'm just parking
There's a
it.
problem.
What?
Where'd you feed the cows?
In the feed trigger.
There's a water trigger.
Damn
Okay,
it.
I see it. I see it. I see it.
Yes, you have to have your right side facing it, and you basically have to have the nose of your tractor touching the barn ahead of you.
Actually, no, I got it on. It's on tip side left.
I couldn't get it to work on tip side left when I tried it. Let's go see what he's doing at the big time farm.
Did you just?
Did I just what?
Did you say big time farm?
I did. Oh, sorry. I guess I misremembered it. You have to have the thing backed up to the shed. Yeah.
Well, guess what?
What?
I haven't got a trigger coming up.
Is it going to be one of those days?
Yeah. Here you go. See if you can.
All right. No, I cannot. So let me join. Oh, you just did. Okay, now you do it. Now that you're on the farm.
I was on the farm.
On
I
their
did join.
farm?
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't have to do that because of contractor access.
I joined their farm. But when I tried to look up on these triggers, I was getting nothing on the triggers.
Still nothing? Let me try
No.
again.
I'm just thinking, can I tip this somewhere and can we pick it up?
Well, let me try again first because it definitely worked when I fed them the last time.
Or am I too far forward? Because sometimes the triggers can be a bit finicky. Sorry.
Oh, you were just too close to the...
Just too close.
Got it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to our farm.
Well, that's that one done. That's 20 grand shoved into that. 20,000.
That's good for a couple days.
How are they doing for water?
Plenty. I gave them a few truckloads of that, of the semi for water.
Oh, that's good. Fair enough. Let's have a look at the chickens. No, because you don't actually have any chickens in this pasture. Fair enough. You've
Okay.
got straw. So you got hay here, but you've got no...
Silage is in the silo right here, in the fermenting silo.
You've got a fermenting silo.
Yep.
Oh, right. Okay. Empty.
What?
Sorry, that one's empty. Wherever this is empty.
Yeah, well, don't know about that. That was
You
part
got
of the
100.
farm already.
Can't you delete it?
Well, I mean, we could, but why? It's part of their farm. We're just barely
Right.
keeping up the cows and stuff.
Right, deactivate that because that's wasting money.
Okay. Ready for sleep?
Yeah. I was going to say I've still got another round to go. Oh, donuts.
You and your donuts. I'm guessing there's
That's
going
what
to be no jobs today.
That's what my wife says.
Well, we could deliver 231,000 liters of oats to the grain mill before it expires.
As a weeding contract.
Oh, I'm going to hit you.
Chocolate. 231,000 litres of oats.
Yeah.
You mean that? Well, question is, how much are oats going for?
We would need to buy 47 pallets of oats.
Hang on then. That's 47 grand.
Yeah. And we'll make 155,000. Where's my Mac? I'm jumping in. It's going to take us a few trips unless we lease equipment, but we don't really have anything to do. So why bother wasting the money? Let's just do a bunch of trips.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many do we need?
47.
At 5,000 a litre, at 5,000 litres.
Yes.
And I've done 10. That's 50,000 litres.
No, we need 47 pallets.
Yeah, and we got 57,000 litres so far out of 10 pallets.
Right. But we need over 200,000 liters. I calculated how many pallets. We need 47 pallets. Technically 46 and a half, but...
Okay, we're doing in tens. So we'll do this first 10, and then I can keep an eye on how many we've taken. How many can you carry?
I don't even have a clue. Let me check capacities. Wrong screen, dumbass.
Well, your Mac can take 20.
A little over 20, yep.
Mine's a 15,000, but I've also got a hitch, so I can actually borrow something.
Or just grab our Massey trailer there. I know it's small, but rather than spending money. And my trailer can take another 20,000.
Okay.
Did you buy them already?
I bought 10 pallets.
Really? Because I don't see any pallets.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's slightly terrifying.
Oats.
And we didn't lose any money.
Okay. No. Apparently, I've lost all my permissions.
Oh yeah, duh. I can fix that. Because you switched farms. When you switch farms, you lose all your permissions.
I didn't realise that.
Done. Fixed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be 10 pallets.
Well, I can pretty much fit all of that myself.
Yeah.
6, 8, 10, 12, Chris says. No. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
LA Raiders.
Ew.
But they've now changed to somewhere else.
Football sucks. I'm sorry. American hand egg ball sucks. At least at the pro level. Because they're a bunch of crying, whiny babies who make way too much stinking money.
Sounds like our football. Here you go, dudes. Give him a knocker on the floor going, I got banned from playing football at school.
Why? Did you play it like it was rugby?
No. I broke a kid's leg.
So you were playing it like it was rugby?
Yeah, well, no, because I tapped him. He went on the floor and he was crying, going, "Oh, me leg, me leg, me leg, me leg, me leg." I said, "Well, if you want something to cry about," so I stamped on his ankle.
Oh, Richard. For shame.
I was 6 years old.
Double for shame.
I mean, come on, 6 years old.
Come on, picking on some poor little kid who's too stupid to have a brain.
I didn't know he was acting. You know, I did play rugby for a bit.
I can hear you munching on whatever you're munching on. It's making me hungry, and I don't need to eat. I already ate way too much at dinner time. I made a pig of myself.
And what did you have? Nice, some baby back ribs
No, we had
with some chips.
no, we had boneless wings,
Oh,
and I put on half of them. I put mango habanero sauce, and I forget the name of the sauce that I put in the other half.
was it hot sauce?
No, like a medium.
I'm not really a keen fan on hot sauce.
Well, mango habanero is pretty hot. The other one's not.
No. If I'm in the States, I like to order the steak sauce.
Which steak sauce? There are four that I can think of off the top of my head that you can order in a restaurant.
Really, one that doesn't involve alcohol.
Again, there are four.
I don't know.
You can order A1 steak sauce. You can order Heinz 57 steak sauce. You can order Worcestershire sauce,
no,
and
not Worcestershire.
and you can order Perrin's steak sauce,
I
or
don't know.
Perkins, or whatever it's called. Starts with a P anyway.
It just depends on what they've got.
Yeah, I like A1 steak sauce for steaks, and I like the Heinz 57 sauce on pork chops,
Ah,
or pork
to me,
steaks rather.
yeah, because to me, your steak sauce is a bit like our brown sauce.
You're probably talking about A1.
Which is like a fruity sauce.
No, A1 is not fruity.
Yeah.
All right, I'm full up. And we're taking this to the grain mill, right? Just to make sure. Yes, to the grain mill.
Cereal factory.
No, don't mess with me. I just looked. It says grain mill.
You're right, he says grandma. I was looking at the honey one. Because it popped up and it was on the honey one.
Ugh.
And it says cereal factory.
Woof. I can't even blame that one on the dogs. That one was all me. Wow.
Oh, is this revenge? Is this revenge?
I guess you could call it that, but I'm the only one dying. The
Is it
dogs are
revenge
just
from
like
us?
over there. Whatever, Dad.
Is this revenge from the dogs? To say, look, what you can do, I can do better.
Well, frickin' Moose here. He's got his butt pointed right towards me. So if he fires another one off, you will hear me gagging.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's another 10 I've just bought.
So that's 20 out of the 47.
Yeah. That is correct.
My truck is too long. to unload both truck and trailer at once.
Hmm.
Oh, I did remove the realistic unloading time mod that slows down unloading, so my truck just emptied in seconds.
Ah.
It's like, wait a minute, why did I put that on the server? That was supposed to be for my roleplay series. Oops. Oops. Heading back for load number 2. Are you
I'm
done
still
loading
loading.
up already? I don't know. Okay.
No.
Are you stuffing another donut in your mouth?
I am. I'm a growing lad.
How are growing sideways?
No, I'm still going up.
How are you not 400 pounds and diabetic with all the sweets that you eat?
That's what that's what my wife keeps telling me. But this is like a once in a blue moon treat.
Really, little man, you get him, you vicious little jerk. Arr, arr, arr. Thanks, Alexander. You just bipped Dad right in the hand as he threw that, and I completely missed the recycling box. Thank you, dingbat.
When you get here, buy another 10.
I'm already doing it because I'm right behind you. We were doing oats, right?
Yeah, we're doing that.
I found the wheat pallet, by the way. There is a wheat pallet.
Oh,
It's right after the tree saplings.
okay. Do you realise you got water on here for $200?
What?
Yeah. Where are the tree saplings?
Um, about a quarter of the way
Oh,
along.
yes, yes, I see it. I see it. I see it. It's like someone's. Well, there is a multi-purpose pallet. Is that John Wayne,
Mm,
1930?
what are you talking about?
This multi-purpose pallet.
I don't know. No, Chris, that was 10. That's why it cost me $10,000. I also wasn't sure if I counted correctly. That's why I looked at the money. Okay, little man, with your arf, 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 arfing. Why are you barking at me? This dog is nuts.
No, I could hear it.
And he's getting Alexander riled up.
Mm. Alexander's looking at that doggy thinking, oh, breakfast.
Breakfast. Oh my goodness. Don't you think that is about enough, little man? Hey. Hey.
Mm,
Casharoo.
yeah, just roll him up into a little into some bread and call him a taco
Taco. Oh my
or a
goodness.
burrito. And the dog would go, lovely jubbly. Do we have to go across the island?
Yes, it's on the other island.
Yes. It's the only one on here, isn't it?
Yes. Well, no, because the Everett Shipping Company's on there.
Yeah, but I mean down the bottom before you go over to the mainland, that's it.
This little dog is just staring at me. I don't know what he wants. He's being so mouthy. All right, Chris, you enjoy that stream. Thank you for stopping in, bud.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
All right, boys, that's enough. Alexander, get your paw off my toolbox. Who do you think you are? Are you supposed to touch Dad's stuff?
So, what was you and the farmer talking about?
Huh?
What was you and the farmer talking about earlier?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Alexander, that's enough now, boys.
So the question is, does Mr. CDP sound the same as he did when you was talking to him, as he does on the videos?
Yep. He sounds like himself, except for when when there's a little bit of lag or something, and it causes his voice to distort. But I mean,
yeah,
it won't be that way on his recording. Just that's the way I hear it sometimes.
Yeah. That would have been an honour to actually been on there, and I'm thankful that you actually asked me.
Well, I'm sure you'll probably be asked again the next time there's an opening.
Yeah. But I just don't want to disappoint.
Well, just keep your mouth shut and do the work. That's pretty much what we were all doing, unless we were spoken to or had something important to say, like, hey, can you get that grass down in the corner? I can't get in there with the windrower.
So am I too talkative?
No, I don't think so. But doing what he was doing is a little bit different than you and I live streaming.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we try and liven it up a little bit. Or is he just too serious?
Oh, no, I wouldn't say he's too serious. Just the banter that we get into wouldn't really be appropriate for his video.
No.
Ooh, ooh. That was close.
Squeeze cheese. You know you're on the wrong side of the road.
No, sir, you are.
No.
This is a left-hand. No, this is a left side drive. Don't make me turn the traffic back on and prove it to you.
You are right, because I've just seen the. I've been playing ATS too long. I mean, although I don't have traffic on any of my maps, I just really don't like the traffic.
You know what really screws me up? Is playing ETS and switching from the UK to mainland Europe and back.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that messes me up.
Especially when you're in, depending on which truck you're in as well.
Well, depends on where I start. If I start in the UK, I'm in a right-hand drive.
Yeah.
Like you should be. And that makes it really hard when you're in all the other countries.
Yeah. Plus, on that one, I'm using the other. What's it called now? I'm using the mods for the P something. It's the tractor and trailer unit all, which comes as a set.
I hate those.
It's a small one, but they're quite better because if you noticed on the European roads and also on our roads, we're quite narrow.
Acting like you're not part of Europe. Just because you're not part of the European Union anymore.
No. We're not.
Good old
Which was
Brexit. That was a complete and utter disaster for your country.
Well, we were relying on the Americans for support, I think.
Well, that was a mistake because we have our own problems, including a pervert president who's also senile as hell.
Well, at least he hasn't pushed the button like our friend in Russia, who's planning on pressing the button.
Yeah. I don't know. He's senile enough that if somebody tells him to, he probably will.
I mean, you did have a worse president. You had Ronald Reagan.
No, Reagan was not worse. Biden is much worse than Reagan was.
Oh, fair enough. Or you could have been even worse. You could have had Trump.
I'd rather have Trump. He's a loudmouth and an asshole, but at least he's not senile and trying to take all of our rights away. And stupid. Just some of the shit that comes out of Biden's mouth is just wrong. I mean, it's not that I don't agree with it. It is that it is factually wrong. I mean, he literally said a 9mm handgun will blow someone's lungs clean out of their body. What?
No.
What? You don't have a clue, you dumb shit. That is not accurate.
Now, for me, I'd have the old Magnum.
Well, and then he's saying, well, if American citizens want a firearm for home defense, they should get a shotgun. You do realize a shotgun does more damage than a freaking 9mm, right, you dumbass?
At close range.
Depends on what it's loaded with. If I was going to load a shotgun, it would be slug, buckshot, slug, buckshot. And if I had one more, a second buckshot at the end.
I haven't added any more.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting right behind you.
Yeah, I didn't put any more down, so I thought I'd pick up those. Yeah, I'm starting to feel this turn.
1, 2, 3.
I still like
4,
it though. I still like my truck.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should I just buy the last 7? We've got room for them.
If you got room, then yeah. There she was, just walking down the street, singing
diddy dum diddy do.
Oh, you know the song?
Well, yeah. Love that song. I love all that kind of music.
Oh no! Oh, too late.
What do you mean too late? Please tell me you're not in the water.
No, I'm in a tree.
Okay. Because in the water would be bad.
I'd have to reset it and I'd lose the load.
And I would just use Easy Dev Tools to put the load right back in there for you.
I know you would. But, which is better than SnowRunner.
How so?
Because if you tip, all your stuff comes out.
Well, yeah, no.
Whereas this, if you tip over, all your stuff stays. It still stays in the. Really? Already?
I worked starting at 6 o'clock this morning. It is now 9:30 at night, and I've had 2 alcoholic beverages.
Oh.
Don't pick on me for yawning. I'm tired. I'm allowed to be tired.
Would you like me to phone the AA for you?
No.
Are we sure?
2 beverages is nothing.
Okay.
And I'm staying home. I don't drink and drive. Well, I mean,
That's
I
okay.
drink and virtual drive, I guess.
Yeah.
I have lost the cap to my water bottle. And
Okay.
I would like to. There it is.
So for some strange reason, it either go tip side grain door or tip side back. It still goes through the grain door.
But it should be a little bit faster now than it was the last time you tipped something out of it before today.
I don't know. I haven't noticed.
I mean, it's a grain door, so it's kind of slow anyway, right?
Yeah, but I got 2 options. I got tip side back or tip side grain door.
Yep, and they're both the grain door.
And they're both the grain door. Well, for a truck that can carry almost everything, that's brilliant.
How's the little Massey trailer working with it? Does it pull it okay?
Yeah.
It's got enough
Yeah,
power?
oh yeah, I got enough power. Although it's a very strange hitch this one is on the back.
Better lay down, Moose. Oh. Oh, you might not have heard yet. I have GoPros. I got myself 3 GoPros to go truck driving with.
So if you're going to put one on the outside, you're going to lose one.
No, I'm not. I have
you got the little...
I have the proper thing to hang it on the outside of the trailer.
Okay, and do you have the little see-through boxes they go into?
Don't need them.
Because I take it, they are waterproof.
Water resistant down to 30 meters. So waterproof to 30 meters. And I'm not going to be 30 meters underwater. Or, is it meters or is it feet, I wonder? I'd have to look. It's 30-something.
For you, it could be, I don't know. For us, it would be meters, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's probably in meters because that's what most of the water ratings are.
Yeah, they are.
Even in this country.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, as I say, I went to your country, I went into a lumber yard, and they actually had both the actual readings. Because I was looking for some, I had feet, and it also stated in meters as well, which is quite nice.
That's interesting. I've never seen that. But then again, I've probably just never been looking for it.
It was a local one. There you go, bye. Yeah, because I needed to buy something, and yeah, it said feet. I was going, great, how? Because virtually I've almost lost the ability to remember how feet and inches.
Well, 3 feet in a yard, and a yard is just slightly shorter than a meter.
Yeah, it's like yards. We still use yards here.
You also still use miles.
Correct. That won't change. That won't change.
Which I think is so stupid, but either switch to the metric system or don't. Pick one.
Yeah, it was really strange because I tried to use my passport at the.
Can I make that?
At passport control when I was going in Germany, and it wouldn't let me through.
Why?
Because we're out of the EU, and our chipped cards don't work now in the EU, so we have to go to the bloke who stamps it now. I don't mind. Which made the wife happy because she got a stamp in her passport. think the only time I ever got stamped was when I went over to when I came to America, and that was a good one.
I don't even
Waiting.
have a passport.
Yeah, you'd be surprised actually how many Americans don't.
We don't need it unless we're going to travel.
Well, I think you can still travel by plane without a passport, can't you?
Yeah, within our country, but we have to have a special ID type, which I have.
Yeah.
I mean, why should I go through the expense of a passport?
Well, over here we need a passport for sometimes it's for ID as well. Some places require a passport ID.
Well, that's just dumb. What's wrong with your driver's license?
They can be faked. So can passports.
I was gonna say that. All forms of ID can be faked. None are foolproof.
No.
And the modern ID cards are just as hard as a passport.
Yeah.
What am I stuck on? What the fuck am I stuck on?
The
fence. Oh my goodness. I didn't even see that fence post there.
There's one thing I've noticed. There are no posts along this fence here.
Huh?
There are no posts in this fence.
In the fence or in the hedge?
In this hedge. There are no posts in this hedge.
Interesting.
That's the only piece of hedge you can't remove.
Interesting.
Because I was going to remove it.
Of course you were.
Yeah. Yeah, you're stuck on the on that metal fence.
Yeah, that I didn't even see.
I know. Well, are we doing all this so you can get your F10?
So I can get my what?
So we can get this F10 or F20 truck.
No. No, we're doing this to pay off the rest. Well, we already paid off the rest of the loan, didn't we?
Hmm.
Just to have some money in the bank, I guess. Maybe buy another piece of land. I don't know. I don't want to get too many pieces of land, though, because then that's a lot of work, unless we get clusters and plow them together into one field.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
We probably should have plowed the one across the road from us into a single field, but
no,
it'll be nice having two crops.
Yes, yes, because we plowed that one next to us as one field, and that's quite a large one. I mean, I'm thinking maybe if the fields are only small, then yeah, we can plow them together. But if they're quite large, then I think we're better off sticking them as just one.
There are no large fields on this map.
No, we've took them.
Even the quote large fields, the largest fields on this map aren't that big. Gotta remember, I'm used to big field U.S. maps like Bucks County, PA, and stuff.
I seen one. It was a ×4. I can't remember the name of the map.
Well, there's a few of them out there. There's an X4 version of Frankenmuth.
No, wasn't that one. It was an American map.
Yeah, Frankenmuth is an American map.
No, there's another one.
Well, there's lots. I mean, there's the X16, Elk Mountain. There's 4X Michigan map. There's 4X Frankenmuth map. There's 4X Prairie Farms.
I think it's the Michigan map.
Damn, I needed my trailer for a partial pallet.
Well, Well, Buckaroo Bonsai, I'm almost done.
Uh-huh. This is going to be a big payday.
I love paydays. I'll have to give you my address and you can send me some.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Aren't you funny?
What? I miss the Three Musketeers as well. They're nice. Couple of Babe Ruths, and then of course,
Do you
the
know
classic.
how much international shipping is? It would
Then of
cost
course,
me enough to buy a whole case of candy bars for the shipping to send you one.
then of course, let me finish. Then of course, you've got the famous but reduced in size Twinkies.
Ew. Nasty. Give me a good old Reese cup any day.
No, never come. Or better still, some moon pie.
Oh.
No,
No.
no moon pie.
No.
All right.
Sweetness overload.
I was going
I
to
used
think,
to-
mate.
I used to
I
be
thought
into all
Snowball-
that.
I thought Snowballs would have been sweetness overload.
They are. So are oatmeal cream pies, which I used to love as a kid, but now they turn my stomach because it's just too much sweet.
I know, because your taste buds are changing.
Changed.
It's like me.
Changed because
Yeah.
I got old.
You are. I mean, I've actually dropped down now to 1.5 teaspoons of sugar in my tea now.
The only time I even have sugar in my tea is when I'm on the road truck driving because I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, and also you talk to a person who's just polished off 5 donuts.
Good Lord, man. Hey, look at that harvest income. Time for me to accept that contract payment. Hot diggity. Whew.
169 grand.
Damn. All right, how much to buy 40,000 liters of cotton?
Too much. You'll need the 1,000 litre jug down this side, which is full of lime at the moment.
You
And
do
also
know
you got
that there's a set fill limit, right? Where you can set the maximum fill limit on any trailer or truck. So you could just set your fill limit to 1,000, do your calculations, then fill it the rest of the way and use that 1,000 liters.
No, I didn't.
I have it in here, and I don't even know how to use it. I've never used it.
What? Oh, it's a mod, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking at a console player, is Sunshine. You got to remember.
I
you're
have
Mr. P.
corrupted you, and you know it. You're taking everything that you can wiggle onto console somehow, like your version of lease to buy, and doing so.
Oh, did you like that though?
Yeah.
If you look carefully, when I parked the truck, my truck, the blue one I use, the one that's parked next to the house. If you look to the back of it, you'll see some cans which are marked motor oil. There are 20 of those. There are 20 of those cans at the back. And they deduct 20 grand daily. That's how I afforded my machinery.
I figured that out.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was my version of doing it. Because I'd already got a sponsorship on the first farm, and I thought, well, I don't want to go down that same road. You know what I mean?
No, because we don't have that sort of concept of a sponsorship here. I mean, I get it, but that's not something we do here in the
Yeah,
States.
yeah. Well, no, it's nothing that we do over here. But I mean, I going to say we were making a documentary, which technically that's what the first one was. It was like a documentary
I
type
see.
one, and that's how we got the sponsorship for all our. And did you notice one piece of equipment I didn't use?
No. Pardon me. No.
The forage harvester.
Oh yeah, you said something about that and about returning it in exchange for
Never got
something
used.
else.
Yeah, never got used because of that Omatana. I love that. I love that Omatana. So brilliant.
Damn.
But the question is, we need stuff like that does all sorts of stuff like that because we're limited. We're only allowed 60. We're only allowed 60 productions.
Right.
That's all we can have. And Mr. Sealy Pete reached his limit on his wildlands.
Yeah, and you can only have like 32 animal husbandries, I think.
Yeah, but now that Schultz Martin's brought out that beautiful cow barn, oh, who needs anything else?
You and cows.
I'm working up the cows. That's going to be for next year, I'm afraid.
Sir, your tractor needs a bath. It's a little white.
I know. Look at it. Looks good though. I do like it. I like the way it's. I just love it. I love the graphics of it.
Yeah. Works out
But
good.
what we do now?
Going to bed, I think.
Okie dokie. Oh yeah,
I don't know.
cotton.
There's
Unfortunately, you can't do the cotton for a simple reason is you don't have a buy anything, and I mean a buy anything one. If you want the buy anything one, and I mean it buys anything, well, you can buy anything off it. It's the one that's marked up as a weighbridge.
Hey, do we have sunflowers in that set of pallets? We do, don't we?
No, there's no sunflowers in here.
No sunflowers in the pallet? Sunflower seeds in the pallet?
Oh, sorry, in the palace. I thought you meant in our silo.
We do have it. Okay. And lime, you've already figured out how to do. There's another lime delivery contract.
Yes, because I figured out it's 160 odd per 1,000 liters.
Okay. So, do you want me to accept both of these
No,
for next
we'll
time?
do them. Yeah, because like you, it's almost 3 a.m. for me, and I will be going to bed once I've done this. I mean, there's not much to do, is there? I mean, it's quite slow. The chickens are multiplying very nicely. They've got enough feed. They're going. Sheep are doing very good, although there are too many of them now. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, go exit out of the contracts and then go back into the contracts.
They're saying that they're all active.
Yeah, and look what they all are. Things that we can get off of the pallets. Except for the lime, but you've already got that figured out and calculated up.
Yes, I do.
So
But I thought we weren't doing.
We're gonna make bank. Well, there's nothing else to do other than just keep skipping time.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like skipping time like that.
Okay.
You know what's really awesome about that mod though? For my
Which mod?
the one that does that supply and delivery thing for my
Yes.
roleplay series, I can edit the amounts on these contracts to be more realistic on what a truck driver would be paid, and I can go and do these deliveries.
Ah.
and I can just fill the truck using easy dev tools, you know, behind the scenes stuff.
Yes, of course.
But I can also, because I can clear the contracts and generate new ones, I can keep doing that until I get one that I want to do. Pardon me, that I want to do for that. So, anyway, we're just running around in circles around the farm talking to each other. Let me
Yeah.
stand next to my truck and go in here and go in there and hit the save game button and close out over here on the video. I would like to thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you on the next one.